Welcome to a 15-minute trapeze practice. It is a morning practice to get you awake and ready to tackle the day with love. Let's go. So I'm going to come in front of the sling to start. I'm going to take our high handles with an overhand grip. And we're going to get nice and floaty. I've been awake for a few hours, so hence why I've got a bit more energy. But if you're a little bit sleepy and you've just woke up and you're doing this practice, maybe just come in nice and gently. If you've been awake for a little while and you really just want to get the body moving, you can come in a little bit wilder, like me. So I just want you to move from side to side, maybe be a bit explorative and take some circles. So just moving all of the body. So we're moving in and out of the ankles, the knees and the hips. Just really allowing some nice movements. And then as we get going, again, as always, if you need to come up and change your grip strength, release and come back in, then do so. Remembering that if you're new to this, that as we get used to the trapeze, we improve our grip strength. It's really good for our grip strength. So just stay with it. Maybe we can get a bit more explorative now, moving forward and back. So we move through the knees. Just play with the sling. We're so used to being so rigid and stiff. Just let yourself explore, let that inner child run free. And then when you're ready, slowly come up and shake off. All right, so we're gonna come behind the sling. And we're going to make sure the black clips are slid up. We're going to take the right leg into the sling underneath the knee. We're going to come onto the toes of the back foot, take a big inhale and exhale, lean forward. I want you to stay nice and high through the chest. We're going to take the hands up to the high handles, interlace the fingers and grab the hands together and the handles together and drop in a little more. Maybe see if you can straighten the arms a little bit more. We're getting a nice big stretch on the back of the left hip. On the back of the left hip, on the left hip. And what we're going to do is we're going to move in and out. So we're going to come up and then in and up and in and up. So flattening the foot at the back and in. One more, up and in. And then slowly release the hands and bring the leg out. Let's change sides. So taking the left one in this time, underneath the thigh, coming onto the back toes, we inhale, exhale, come forward. Dropping into that hip, hands come to the high handles, interlace the fingers. And just drop in as low as you can. Letting this leg on the front relax. My sling's a bit close today. All right, and then if you want to take that option of coming forward and back, let's come forward and back. So flattening the back foot, coming forward, going back, coming forward, going back. Nice. One more. Lovely, and then release and shake off. I'm going to take the sling with an overhand grip in the main sling. Take a big lean forward, hinging through the hips. And I want you to take the legs a bit wider to the outer edges of the mat. And we're just going to be explorative here, moving side to side. Maybe letting the head move. So really awakening the body. Moving side to side. Just releasing any tension we've been holding while we've been asleep. And really preparing for the day. And then slowly come to stillness into the center. Bring the feet back into the center. Walk all the way forward, keeping the arms up. Lean forward, arms come to support the head. So we're hugging our ears like little earmuffs. And then lean forward. So we want to keep the core nice and tight here. So we're leaning forward nice and strong. And then slowly start to bend the elbows, come up to stand and release the sling behind the back. Walk back to the sling. Hands stay up so they're not near the sling. Sling fabric comes to the back of the ribs, arms come out behind the sling. I'm going to take the fabric to the back of the body to support us, lean back, let the sling hold us. Walk forward, coming into our Titanic. And again here, I want you to be explorative. So really moving through the hips. Allowing the head and the neck to just drop back. Opening, releasing all that tension that we've built up from being in our bed, especially if you sleep with a lot of pillows. It's not good for us to sleep with that many pillows, and we can have a lot of tension in our neck and our head. And this can cause headaches. So just really allowing the sling to hold you, to release that tension. Let it all go. Maybe we get a bit explorative with the hips, and we can push the hips up a little. Get a nice opening in them again. And there's never too much hip opening that you can do. Just really allowing yourself to move. Taking one more breath. And then slowly bringing the head up to the center. Walking back, coming back up to standing. And then again, removing yourself and shaking off. We're going to come upside down now. We're going to spend a good 3 to 4 minutes upside down, just letting go of all the tension that's in the body. So, if it's your first time going upside down, maybe pause the video and go and check out my other video where I explain step by step how to go upside down safely. And if you've done it already, then just continue with this video. So I'm going to take the fabric of the sling with the thumbs. We're going to just lift our bum into the sling, pedal the feet, slide the black clips down. Fabric comes to the back. We push it to the lower back so it doesn't stay up too high. Start to lean back, open the arms out with all of the handles, open the legs, lean back, hook the feet in and lower down. So just arrive in your upside down position. And I want you just to take a few big deep breaths. And as you can see, I've worn the wrong top. It's come all the way over my head. So if you have got clothes on that are baggy, just be aware that they are going to come and hug your head. So just take some nice big deep breaths in. And out. Big breath in. And out. And as we breathe in and out, I want you to let go of all the tension in your bum, your lower back and your legs. I want you to let the head become really heavy. Really allowing yourself to just let go completely. And remembering, if you want to be explorative in your practice, then always please do so. Just really allowing yourself to release all of that tension. Let the arms become heavy. Really allow the sling to elongate the spine, releasing all of the pressure from the spine. If you're starting to feel dizzy or lightheaded, come back up. If you're okay, just stay where you are. And if you are okay where you are, I want you to take your hands out wide, so to left to right. Push the fingertips into the floor and remove the palms of the hand away from the floor. Lengthen, let the head relax. And we're going to take a twist. So we're going to take one hand to the bottom of the mat, one hand to the top of the mat. And then now turn towards the top hand, look towards it and turn your body towards it. So coming into a spinal twist here. A beautiful, lovely stretch to the side of the body. It feels delicious. Try not to hold too much tension in the legs. We tend to, when we move into a different position, squeeze everything tight, and we don't need to, just relax. And then slowly let the torso and the head come back to the center. Slide the hand that's at the top of the mat, slide it all the way down to the bottom of the mat, and turn the fingers away. And then slide the bottom hand all the way to the top of the mat and slide the fingers away. And then turn again now to the top hand. So we're looking to the top of the mat again, but the right hand is there now rather than the left. And again, just breathe. Nice big breaths, really opening out the side body. And then slowly come back to the center. We're going to come back up. So hands come to the fabric of the long parts of the sling handles. Unhook the feet and look towards the toes. And then slowly bring yourself back up. We stay here and arrive here. Moving the sling fabric to make it bigger. And just dropping the head maybe down slightly. Hands can relax. And just take a few breaths. Close the eyes. Just take a moment of stillness before you start your day. Just remembering that each day comes with challenges, just as much as it does come with joy, laughter and love. So just learning to embrace each part of the day that comes your way. And just allow yourself this moment in time to set an intention for the day. And let that intention become true to you and let you carry it in your day. Take in one more big deep breath. And then slowly opening the eyes. We're going to hop out of the sling. We're going to do a little morning shake off. So I just want you to shake around, shake everything up. Let go of all that sleepiness. Really shake it off, let the body move. And if you don't do this, this might feel a bit weird, but just embrace it. Nice. And come to stillness. And thank you so much for joining this quick short morning practice to get you going and ready for the day. I hope you are ready for the day. If you're not, go back and do it all again until you're ready to take on the day. Thank you so much for joining. Click on the subscribe button to be updated with more videos when we upload them. Please comment, like and share because it will support the page and help me continue to put out this content for you all. Much love you all. Blessings.